So I'm Samira.
I'm David, guys, and you guys are going to be seeing our faces more of Lighthouse is coming to stay.
Lighthouse is all about an emotional safe space where we are so much intentional about emotional wellness. Lighthouse is a merge of two visions. I am intentional about emotional well-being and mental health, while David is intentional about friendships and people being intentional about what they do in their circle.
We have put it in 5 different pillars which we are going to be accomplishing as the days goes by. So firstly, we have Let's Talk. As you can see, the cards on her hand. A safe space where we'll have people, friends, siblings, people in relationship, maybe even exes, like come and sit. We designed question cards like this.
Yeah.
We have a one-on-one talk, have a conversation. We know that there's going to be a need for follow-up, and maybe some people can live here with wounds, not understanding where they are going to and everything. So we are going to provide other services like counseling services. We are going to provide premaritals, inner healing, that's way, and follow up. Then, like this, we are going to have podcasts. So we are going to invite guests, and maybe sometimes we just get to talk, maybe with some of our participants. Yeah, we are going to have this, and we are also going to have a community. So I'll be asking Samira some questions, which I'll put on the hot seat. So you don't know the questions.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
You're welcome to Lighthouse, and this is our first episode, as we all told you guys earlier. So I'm Samira.
I'm David, guys, and you guys are going to be seeing our faces more often because we come with a lot of things. Lighthouse is coming to stay. Yeah, so we have a lot of things which you're going to discover in the video. So Lighthouse is all about
an emotional safe space where we are so much intentional about emotional wellness, relationships, friendships, and building strong connections in a generation where people are not so intentional about everything and where the word nonchalant has been the core of the day. So that's what Lighthouse is. So Lighthouse is a merge of two visions. I am intentional about emotional well-being and mental health and building more of relationships, while David is intentional about friendships and people being intentional about what they do in their circle. So we met together, and knowing fully well that our purpose are being related, we decided to merge and we brought forth Lighthouse.
Yeah, and Lighthouse comes with all of what she mentioned comes with. We have put it in 5 different pillars which we are going to be accomplishing as the days goes by. So firstly, we have Let's Talk. As you can see, the cards on her hand. So Let's Talk is a safe space where we'll have people, friends, siblings, people in relationship, maybe even exes, like come and sit. We designed question cards like this.
Yeah.
We have designed question cards like this just for them to have a one-on-one talk, have a conversations. Like she mentioned that nonchalant is the talk of the day now. So they will have this talk and get to engage, understand each other better, and from there their relationship moves. Given that we are starting that, we know that there's going to be a need for follow up, and maybe some people can live here with wounds, not understanding where they are going to and everything. So we are going to be providing other services like counseling services. We are going to provide premaritals, inner healing, that's way, and follow up. Heal your emotions so that you can be better. Then, like this, we are going to have podcasts where we are going to invite guests, and maybe sometimes we just get to talk, maybe with some of our participants. Yeah, we are going to have this, and we are also going to have a community.
True.
A community, so that we don't just get healed, we don't just talk and it ends at that, but we get to engage with each other. We get to talk amongst ourselves, we get to see how we can become better, knowing that we have gone through this process.
Definitely.
So I'll be asking Samira some questions, which I'll put her on the hot seat. She does not know the questions.
All right.
So I'll put her on the hot seat. Okay, Samira, given who you are, I'm your friend, I know you very well, but there are a lot of people who will be watching this video and maybe they are like, okay, where is this in this generation where a lot of people are nonchalant,
Mhm.
how did you came about like the consciousness of people having about their emotions? They serve you breakfast.
So literally this actually came about, let's say, from past experiences, where while growing up you get to experience some little things that get to trigger your emotions. Maybe you get bullied throughout school, or you get to see your classmates or your friends suffering from dysfunctionalities that they find at home. And being an extrovert and easily relatable to people, people easily just tell me a lot of things, and I get to see them being broken, and it gets to affect maybe their results and everything. And also, as he said, yes, I was being served breakfast, a very hot breakfast. And there
I
is a
knew it. I knew it.
and there is a tendency that people say that there are some certain scenarios and situations in life that will draw you closer to God. And
Yeah.
then it is in such scenarios, such seasons where God gets to draw your attention to Him, and He just gets to expose your purpose to you, and it gives you a bigger picture. So yeah, that's where the emotional and mental health being of a thing came forth.
Okay, guys. So like you hear her. So it's not for me again that accept her. And some of the little things that she mentioned, she was like, a lot of these little things. A lot of us we do some things we don't even know why we are doing them,
Mm,
but it's from the minute things, the shoutings you went through in the house,
yeah.
the bullying your teachers were doing,
Mm,
and even sometimes that your parents would just say some words like
yeah.
"you fool" and other
Yeah.
things.
Disgrace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of those things. So those are the things. As much as now we focus on the big moments like her breakfast, but we also have to be conscious of those small
Small
moments
things.
that happens in
True.
in our relationship and relating to people. And Samira, can you say now, okay, with you as a person and with you growing up and you having this understanding, what are some of the changes that you have had in your life from the time maybe you didn't have this knowledge and now?
Okay. From the dysfunctionalities I had while growing up, I realized that my mindset was like it was directed at one point. Like I never got to get into serious friendships. Like when friendships come in, I will not give in my all because I know that last
Good.
it go end. Like this thing cannot
Yeah.
go far. So with the knowledge I have now, I get to give myself all into friendships and any relationship I find myself in, because
Yeah.
I've got to heal that dysfunctionality. And my
Mm,
mindset has changed. My heart is healed. I'm a completely healed soul. So
mhm,
those dysfunctionalities does not, like, they do not affect how I see life now. They do not affect my reaction towards things. Like what I went through has nothing to do with how I react to today with the knowledge I have. But before anything I get to do, I will
mm,
always kind of think back to the things I've gone through. And
yeah.
since it became like something that happens on a normal,
Yeah.
I will not want to like put in my full into it.
Okay. So she has mentioned a lot of things, and just from what she mentioned, you can really see how maybe these our faces come to play. So she got to understand it, and that's why we go with the conversation. Then she
Mm,
got healed.
yeah,
So healing is one of the things that we a lot more focus on our physical health, physical well-being, but while our emotions we are
yeah,
rotten inside, but we don't take care of it. So
I'm so
you can
messed up.
notice from what she said that she got healed and she sees life from a different perspective. There's
Mm,
a way you see life, knowing that like if you grow for in a house that you never heard, let me say,
I love
your
you.
dad, your mom saying I love you. There is a way you're going to hear it the first time.
Yeah, it's going to sound weird.
Yes, you go be like, really? Do you mean it?
Like,
Because your parents that you believe that these are the people who got you the most,
mm,
they didn't tell you that.
yeah.
So, okay, in all of these, why saying so? You mentioned that your soul gotten healed. So, is there a place that you can like get so healed that how can I completely heal?
I will say yes. There is a place where you can get completely healed, and that doesn't really come by your own self, because honestly we cannot do it by you Because if it's only you, at some point you want to detach yourself from the world,
Yeah.
because the world is a very messed up place.
Yeah.
So it's a place you get completely healed. You get to this level only with God.
Yeah.
You get to this level only with God. Because Bible says God cannot give you something he cannot handle, and that he
Mm.
is so close to the brokenhearted. He's ready to mend hearts. So it's only in him that you will see this complete wholeness over whatsoever situation, over whatsoever emotional breakdown you go through. It's only in God that
Yeah.
you get to that level.
Okay, like she mentioned that yeah, you can get completely healed, but one of the things I've gotten to discover is healing unveils, and it's only God that can help you. Like she said, keeping that relationship with God helps you to be open so that you can easily revisit some of those things without
Yeah,
feeling the pain of it.
yeah.
For example, you can now or can you now maybe think about what your ex did to you and you're like, okay.
Yeah, definitely. I can. Like, okay. And most of the times when I even think about it, it's like, okay, I don't even see it like something that like break me. I saw it like a breakthrough. Like
Okay.
God
Yeah.
used him to direct, like to draw myself to him so he could direct my path. So I don't even see it like, okay, this thing is hurtful again. I see it like a blessing actually.
Yeah.
And literally sometimes I just can just thank God for him, because like, okay, without him I wouldn't have gotten to this point where, yeah,
You guys hate again.
guys.
You guys are hearing again. No, I just want to dwell on the point that you mentioned that um you're no longer seeing it as a break, but you're seeing it as a breakthrough. Maybe some people who are watching, you have not had your breakthrough because you're still seeing your ex as your enemy.
Yeah, see
If you
like
s-
one demon.
Yes, if you see like a breakthrough, it's going to help you because okay, now she's into this and there's a feeling that comes with doing purpose
Yeah.
and understanding. So can you share with us like the feeling that you're having, especially starting this,
Hmm.
getting all of this? Like what are the feelings you can share?
Honestly, I feel alive. Yeah, I feel like I'm not occupying space again on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm living it. Because at some point I'll be seated and I'm like, guy, life is wasting. In as much as I
Mhm.
work every day, I go to work, I'm busy 247, but you don't feel the essence of what you do. You feel like what you're doing is rubbish.
Yeah.
But right now I feel fulfilled.
Oh,
There's this awesome feeling in me
yeah.
that okay, I'm doing God's work and I'm doing what I was born to do.
Yeah.
Like Bible says, he called us prophets unto the nations. So I feel fulfilled me doing this thing.
Yeah. So there is a lot of fulfillment coming from a place of healing.
Yeah.
There is a way you not establish purpose
Mm.
well
If you're
if
not
you're
here,
not healed.
sure.
If you're still having that issue, you're still seeing that person as a bad person
Mm.
without you working the work, put in the work, that relationship broke up because as much as this person didn't care or this person, there was a point that you know that me too I messed up here.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So when you get healed at that point, it helps you so that when you're getting to the next relationship, it's more better. You're
Mm-hmm.
getting more hold, more like that mistake that you're making, you won't make it again.
Yeah,
So that person not only the problem.
and it also gets you to discover yourself and pinpoint where your fault was.
Yeah.
And it helps you not to do those, like you can easily examine yourself. It's like writing an exam
Yes.
on your own self.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Also talking about exam, I once heard somebody saying that God does not that as maybe the examiner does not is not present when the students are writing
The
the
exams.
exams. So what are some of the exams that maybe you can say that you have gone through, some specific or some processes that you have gone through that you can say have made up to who you are now?
Hmm. Because it's deep, oh. Hmm. Very, very deep. So I would say some exams I had gone through was I really had to have a setback. I had to detach myself from the world
Okay.
for a season. Like I wasn't close to anybody. Nobody even knew what I was up to. I was just on my own. It is in such seasons where you get to cry yourself to sleep, and then you're praying to God and then God is not there. He's not answering, but he is there.
Yeah.
Like there's a complete silence. and it feels like God is not hearing you, but He's there,
Yes.
but He's first leaving you that you should go through this process on your own. I'm with you in the
Mm-hmm.
boat, but I'm sleeping. So just be with
Yeah.
the storm, but I'm inside the boat with you. So yeah, there were some seasons where I got to cry myself to sleep, and that's I think it was when I was in Boya. Got to cry myself to sleep so many times, and I promised myself I'm not getting to nobody about this thing. Me and God will
We'll
have to
sort it
walk
out.
through this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at some point there is always loudness when you get to confide into so many people, like to people.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is like it's well, and they always try to feel like they have been through your situation.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they haven't been, or maybe they just have an idea. And
Yeah.
everybody's process with God is completely different.
Very, very.
Everybody's journey is different. The word God may give you through your own season that works for you may not
Yeah.
be the word, like if you share it with me, it may not work for me in such season for me.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay.
So
So like there are a lot of things to get from here, like from what she's sharing. And she made mention of different you reaching out to people, it's important.
true.
The Bible says the most of counselors there is
Students
safety.
safety.
So it's good, but if you're reaching out from a place of like you've not even started sorting out some things with
Hmm.
you and God, you still come up because everybody have an opinion.
True.
Especially I'm a counseling student, so as a counselor, you don't leave your client go out
Yeah.
without giving a solution.
Mm-hmm.
So even if the counselor has not gone through that situation or does not even understand what you're going through, they are obligated to give you a solution.
Mm-hmm.
So they will obviously want something to give you, even if it's not right. So I'm talking from the professional perspective now. So like she mentioned, sometimes you just have to sit there with God.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to sit with a mentor. Sometimes God will be like, okay, reach out to this person.
So
I think I once had a set season in my life, like God is like, okay, because it's like God was talking, but I was not hearing.
mm-hmm.
But when he was like, okay, at this point, reach out to this person. I was like, me, I'm down. I cannot reach out. He was like, reach out. It was not like a mentor or something. But when
Mm-hmm.
once I reached out to that person, it's not like the person even said something, but I reached out and giving my counseling and everything. The person just opened up and started telling me some of her things. And in that place, I was like, wow, okay. From there, I got my answers.
Yeah.
It's not like I even told the person my problem. So there are various ways in which God works with people. So
True.
you cannot be limited to what God is
Doing.
doing. So okay, now we are coming to the end of this session. So I want you to give some of the things that okay, as your personal experience
Mm-hmm.
that you've gone through, that you've had, what can you promise somebody who is watching out this video and it's like, ah, I'm in that place in my life that now. I don't think even having a conversation with a friend will help. Neither does having a counselor or inner healer will help. So what can you say that what can you talk to that person about, especially relating lighthouse?
I will say lighthouse is not your solution.
Mm,
Lighthouse is a tool to your, like it's like a signboard to the journey of your solution. We are not going to give you, it's not like you asking me a yes or no question and then I
yeah,
answer a yes, I can answer no.
yeah,
We are a signpost on your journey to your healing.
yeah.
We are not going to give you healing. That's it. Let's not fool you. Lighthouse will never heal you, but we are directing you to somebody who will heal you,
Yeah.
and that person is God. Like God is using lighthouse to talk to you, to help you walk through that journey of healing, to help you walk through that relationship with him. But we are not going to heal you, but we
Mm,
assure you that we are going to do all our possible best to lead you to the healer. That one is sure, that one is certain. That's
yeah.
what lighthouse is going to do. And as its name, lighthouse, we assure you to bring light into your house, because Bible says our body is a
It's
temple of the
temple of
Most
God,
High.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's yeah.
So you are a temple, so you are a house. So we are going to bring that light to your house through God. That's what we assure you.
Okay. Like you've heard from Samira. There will be other times that she'll interview me. So don't be like, oh, why is
I'll
he the
murder
one
you,
always
man.
asking the question and everything?
Yeah.
She's planning me. She didn't know any of the
True.
question.
True.
So, like she mentioned, we are not bringing healing.
Yes.
We are just the road part, we are the signboard to that.
Mm.
And you have to be rest assured that God has given these burdens in our hearts for years. That I think we are 2023,
Yeah.
we started talking and we started noticing, given that we were friends, and started noticing some alignment and how everything works.
Yeah.
I've seen that smile. You talk about that journey 2023 on another episode. But now let's just talk what we are
What
saying
the-
now.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, God has been giving us, and we are doing our best to put in these structures. We are
Yeah.
not just doing it because okay, we have seen a new business idea.
Nah.
First of all, it's not a
It's
business
not a
idea.
business. It's
Like
purpose.
yes, let's talk first is free.
Free.
It's free. For the first sessions, I think there are some people that we are paying their transport.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, to come and have that
That
conversation.
conversation.
So we are just for you. We are bringing everything that God wants, and even the people that we are bringing on board. I'm not yet graduated as a counselor, but I've taken courses and she has taken counseling courses
Yeah.
that we can give you help, but we are bent on wanting to give you professional help.
Sure.
So we are partnering with other counselors,
Mm.
churches that are particular about that
Yeah.
inner healing and or everything that even premaritals. Yes, you get to that extent. So you just have to get to us on YouTube, comments, anyhow you can get to us on our TikTok pages, our Snap, uh,
But
our ex Snapchat recently. I don't know what people do on Snapchat.
but we might surely be. They'll just be straying one or two shades here and there.
So Instagram, I'm sure we'll get on Instagram, we'll get on. So we just want to be on all spaces so that
Yeah.
we reach out to the people. So anywhere you listen to us or get to us, you can Insta. So
Yeah.
Miss Amira, before we close, can you give us a let's say last minute statement? What are your final things? Given that this is the first thing and this is the first time.
So as final say, I think I will say that God is intentional about us and everything of us. Like He's intentional about you and everything of yours. And everything of yours include your mental well being, your emotional well being. Because there's a tendency where if you are not emotionally stable and mentally stable, your relationship with God is going to break. Like it's
Mm,
not going to be that deep.
yeah.
So God is so much intentional about it, and we are here to help you. And that's why our motto says speak, heal, connect.
If you forget that, I was timing you.
Oh, I forget about the lie downs. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, like she said, speak,
Heal
heal, then
and
you
connect.
connect. So we establish this in a various way for you to talk about it, for you
You to
to
heal.
heal from it, and for you to connect with other people in that process.
Yeah.
So, and also maybe you must have watched it and you're like, oh, they are just for Christians. No, we are not limited to just Christians.
Yeah.
Anybody can get on this ship
Yep.
and will not be like, oh, which church are you attending? Nah,
Nah.
we are bringing, like we mentioned, strictly professional people who
Yeah.
are aside of religion
Mm-hmm.
and they are focused on you getting healed, you getting to heal from that emotional pain, emotional trauma, and you getting to connect better with people.
Mm-hmm.
So we have come to the end of our episode. I think this is one of the this would be one of the highest that maybe we have had more questions.
Yeah.
And moving forward, we are going to have more relaxed sessions with experts that we are
Yeah.
working on. And you're going to just tune in every week for insightful, emotional conversations.